mic in forever.
If it was the other one, you hear. That's what it sounds like.
It's
Oh,
exactly what it sounds like.
Okay.
That was spot on.
That's all I'm saying.
Quickly going through the feed. See if there's anything. There's not much news where like it's gonna be a shenanigans episode.
I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry.
All right. Well, I guess let's get this thing started. Oh, where am I? Docs. Welcome to the ADLR Podcast, episode 33. I'm the host with hopefully the most. Talk about it, Brian. Okay, you're terrible, Brian. Anthony De La Rosa here. I'm joined by an absentee Randall Verde here. As you can see, he's doing a fantastic job attending on time. My brother Brian. All right, and Kelsey, who's also right here. As you can see on the underneath, if you're watching, and if you can hear him, you could probably hear him not being there. Also known as Weird TV. If you want to support the stream, go to patreon.com/ADLRplays. Support this channel. And if not, if you're like, hey, fuck that guy, excuse the language. Actually, no, fuck you guys. I'll say what I want. But you want to support the kids that are sick, you go to extralife.adlrplays.com and donate for a good cause. Topics at adlrplays.com. If you want topics want us to discuss topics on the show, we have like 2 or 3 submitted this week. One probably won't last long because fuck.
I'm back.
Yeah, you've been introduced already, by the way. Your chair is now Weird TV. So put the headphones on the chair. Put the headphones on the chair. Put it on the chair. There you go. What does the chair think of mechanical keyboards?
It hates them.
Ah.
Thinks they're loud and ridiculous and just for attention seekers.
Oh, talk about it. What about RGB?
I've always thought that the RGB stuff would be pretty cool, but it's just not something I've really like gotten into for the keyboard. People do some really cool stuff where they have like the colors pulsate across the keyboard as you type and all sorts of other stuff, but it's not something I do. I really want just a plain keyboard, like just an all black keyboard with no writing on anything.
Oh, so just
How you know what button you're pressing?
well, I mean, if he's using it for gaming, it doesn't matter.
It always matters.
And he knows where everything is because he's typed on a keyboard for so long.
I mean, as long as the F and J keys have the little bump on them.
Yeah, the emboss or embed. You know what I'm talking about. You'll know
then you know what the home row is.
And then you know where everything else is. Because we out here, Brian. I don't know if you're out here, but we're out here.
I'm better than you in every way.
You sure? When you talk about that Smash Bros tournament we had this weekend. Oh man, so I guess we can start there. What we did this week. We had a little round robin tournament this week. Smash Brothers Ultimate. Johan came in at the top. I don't know why I lost my breath while I was speaking to you. I came in a gentleman's 5th place or 4th place, one of them. Yeah, it was fucking fun as shit. We did it with the what is it, Final Smash meter. Everyone hated it except me for some reason. I enjoyed it.
Stupid.
So it basically plays like if you're playing Street Fighter, it builds up a meter. But I mean, there's no EX moves and stuff. Well, I guess it's not. But you can use it as a fight, like a super move at the end. I think it adds it's like Mario Party with like not Mario Party, Mario Kart, where it adds like a chance for you to come back. It's fine.
Yeah, I remember them talking about that where they made it so that it's not just so one-sided that there's no chance for you to play at all.
Are you talking about Mario Kart or Smash Bros?
Smash Bros.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but that's what the Final Smash was, and I like watching the animations. Some of them have fun, some cool ass supers. Like DDD has like a cage comes down and he does a fucking lariat with a mallet and hits you. It's really cool shit to watch. And Ridley shoots down Samus's ship. Like it's cool stuff. That's why I usually enable it. I like watching that. I guess we can go straight into the shits here. You know what I'm saying, Brian?
I don't know why you keep shooting at me. I don't give a shit.
It seems like it. We also got to play Anthem this weekend, the public demo. I downloaded it on AXBack, so it was running like a cool man's 30 FPS. Even with the 30 FPS, the moment seems fun. Shooting off into the open world like Iron Man felt awesome. It got a bit framey and motion blurry when enemies were there, so it was difficult to see what the hell was happening, especially if they would jump on you. The camera would freak out. It did have connection issues at the worst fucking time.
Of course. If it was at the best possible time, it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, if it had it at the beginning, like before I was able to do anything, so I didn't care so much, but then it stayed stable all the way until we were doing this like huge boss creature thing that came out, and then it kicked me out like when it was like 3/3 of the way done. He only had like a quarter health left, and it's like, oh, disconnected. So I'm like, oh, that's great. So you have to do it all over again. I don't want to say it's modeled after Destiny, but it has a Destiny vibe with, except you can actually have 4 people per squad instead of 3. You start off in this like hub where I guess you're gonna be getting all your missions from, and once you've picked up all like your quests or whatever items you're buying or whatever, you get inside your javelin. I was only able to play what's the average one called? Not the interceptor. That's the fast one. It's like the average one, like the.
I keep thinking Vanguard, but I don't think that's right.
I think that's Destiny.
I'm thinking of Mass Effect.
Oh, shit. What is it? Let me look it up. Javelins. All right, and what did I expect? Javelins came up. The 4 javelins.
What game? I kind of zoned out and didn't
Anthem.
hear it. Anthem?
Yeah. Ranger. That's what it is.
I told you.
All right, so there's 4 javelins: Ranger, Colossus, Storm, and Interceptor. You start off with Ranger in the demo. I think you have access to the others because as I was playing it, I saw a dude as an Interceptor running around doing cool stuff. Well, let me fix my framing because right now doesn't know what 8 p.m. means. Damn, what else? Customization is heavy. Looks like you can literally change the shape. Basically, for people who understand how it works, you can change the shader on parts of your body. You can make it look like metal. You can make it look like it's like literally shaders, not like Destiny shaders where it's like, oh, different colors. The light will hit it differently because it's different materials being set on the mesh and then you can swap, and they actually give you a color wheel instead of preset colors for like for like 7 different parts, like primary, secondary, and then like another secondary that had primaries for it. It was a bunch of colors. You could customize it. You can also have a bunch of like full body paints that have different designs on your javelin.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, like that's what for the customization side. For equipping, you had like the primary, secondary, like your grenade, and then you can equip like this, like 2 or 3 different support things. So like I remember the details for it, but there's a lot of room for customization and playstyle. In the demo, I only had 1 thing in it, so I didn't find any. I found loot, but I got disconnected before I went back to the hub, so I lost all that.
This is the one that they showed at the that big conference that we watched on stream, right?
I think so, because they've been showing a bunch of times.
I think we're wondering if it was multiplayer, and then it was 4. I think it was 4-player because there were like 4 different classes, and we can.
Yeah, the one that looked like there was a bunch of Iron Mans flying around.
Yeah,
that's the one. Yeah, it was. They had a public demo this weekend, so that's what I was playing around with. I'm sure it's gonna run fantastic on the PC. I just downloaded it on the Xbox because
it's because PC is better in every shape.
In every shape.
In every shape and form.
In
every way.
You sound like a
Consoles are
console
worthless.
player, dude. I don't know.
But yeah, it was fun. Even on the 30 FPS, after a while, like at first it feels like it was loading in shader or caching shaders or something because it was running below 20 at parts, and then after a while it smoothed out. I don't know if it was because we were in an instance or the open world was loading up the world, which I do sort of. I mean, like I said, I only played like an hour or two. Javi's sitting next to me. I like this better better than Destiny because of the open world. It's not. Unless they're gonna play the same as Destiny, this feels like an actual open world. You can fly around, go underwater, shoot. Like it looks like there's a lot of things that'll catch your attention on the way to your quest. Like, oh shit, I can go kill these new fucking weird ass enemies or aliens, or hey, look, there's a public event happening on the way over, or like the world feels not alive. It feels populated with the wildlife because I haven't really seen any other factions or anything besides just us flying around over the habitats.
Right.
Maybe they'll add that later on if you get further into the story or whatever. But yeah, so far I'm digging it. It feels good to shoot things. It feels good to dodge things. The flying around like Iron Man sold me immediately. The sound effects when you hear the thrusters come in and you're flying forward, man. It's awesome. You can navigate from enemies that way. If you're getting sauced up, you can just thruster away from them, go real high up into the sky. You talk about the items just saying the rarity and not what the item is. Yeah, that I thought they would change. It's like playing like Diablo 2, Kelsey, where you would get like a legendary item, but you don't know what it is until you use the scroll. Like the identifying, what is it?
The scroll of identity?
Yeah, but I don't know if that's the case here. It's just it didn't tell us what the hell it was when you picked it up. I don't know if I didn't hit start to find out. I just kept shooting things and moved on. But I was kind of disappointed with that. I was hoping, hey, you found this. Like, I mean, I'm gonna be comparing it to Destiny a lot. So, even Destiny, when you pick up something, it tells you what you found.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait, I'm lying. It'll give you an engram. No, but wait.
Now, if you find it off of somebody's body, you can find loot like armor and stuff. And Destiny, and it'll tell you.
Right, and it'll tell you. But this one didn't. I'm sure that's an easy fix. I don't even know if that's by design or not, but yeah, the moment to moment is that it's Destiny third person Iron Man. That's what I got from it.
Are there? I don't know if you mentioned this already, but I was just reading what Javi said. Did you mention? Are there rarity of items?
Yeah,
like they have in Destiny.
Yeah, there's a bunch of common stuff dropped. I didn't get to beat the final boss. I guess it was the final boss of the demo, but it disconnected me right before we were gonna finish him. So I'm sure it would have dropped some, maybe a rare or a legendary or whatever they have it set. You can go free play. You don't have to do like back-to-back missions. The world is just open for you to fly around in. All you have to do is go up to your javelin, decide, hey, are you going to be doing free play, like flying around, or are you just going to do a specific mission so we can match you up with either your squad mates or like your friends that you invited to your party, or we'll hook you up with people that are trying to do that same mission with you, or that same mission, and then you guys all fly out and do what you need to do. You can decide the difficulty as well prior to leaving the hub. Shit, what else? That's about it. That's all I got.
Sounds really cool. I'm excited.
I'm definitely like, I don't say it sold me, but I'm like, if the only thing that I'm weary about is the network connectivity. If they iron that shit out on launch, then I'm gonna get it. But if not, I'm just gonna wait until they iron out the online stuff.
Well, I mean that's always a problem that they have. You know, it's always they never seem to have the server space or anything for everybody that starts it up. They're just like, you know, oh yeah, we could put $50 worth of server equipment in there. It's fine. We got this.
Then the fire
and then
starts.
You know, launch day, there's like 400,000 more people than they were expecting. They were like, I don't know why we didn't predict this.
It happens so often. You think it would scale, like, especially if you have the number of pre-orders or you have the like. Wouldn't you have that information already?
That's what I don't understand. It's like they like literally for every game, regardless of the company. Like EA is one of the worst ones.
It's happened on EA. It's happened on what else did we try playing on? That was a while ago though. I haven't played. I don't think I pre-ordered an online game in a long time.
It happened when Dragon Ball launched because they didn't expect it to do as well.
Oh, that's true. I remember you were telling me. It filled all the servers filled up quick because they have like that 64 limit per lobby.
Yeah, it was same thing on PC. Like it was just across the board. I think PC was slightly better, but for the most part, it was just ridiculous.
Those filled up. That's a good sign though. I'd rather them freak out because of the load of people trying to play your game than be like, oh yeah, everything ran fine. There's not a lot of people bought it. But yeah, that's my impressions on the demo so far. I'm looking forward to it. It just felt good.
Just felt good.
Yeah,
Felt right.
The story I can't talk. I don't know what's happening because they drop you in like at level 10, so I guess stuff's happened already. And it showed some dude like multiply because of some item that I don't know anything about. So I'm sure all of it gets explained when you play the actual game. But yeah, so far I'm digging it. Brian, what is Night of the Full Moon?
I don't remember why, but I was just looking for another mobile game to play.
What
So I
is
load
this?
that up, and it's basically a twist on Little Red Riding Hood, where your grandma's disappeared and you're trying to go find out what happened.
Okay.
But the good thing about it is it plays like Slay the Spire. So you play as Little Red Riding Hood, going through and like fighting demons or like bad people and stuff, and you build a deck for abilities, and then you level and you decide if you can put equipment on, stuff like that.
Okay. Hold on, let me full screen this thing.
The Jambi is because you have to type it as is, take out the HTTP, and this guy programs.
Oh shit.
So anyway, yeah, it's a free-to-play mobile game that it's like
I think I have it running up on the stream if you guys want to see it.
it's like Slay the Spire. Basically, the only thing I don't like about it is, you know, how Slay the Spire currently you have access to 3 classes when you play the game. This game you have access to 1 class, which is the knight, and then you have to physically pay for the other classes, which I guess makes sense since the game is free and to buy everything costs $5.
I hate that.
To buy everything
But-
in the game is $5?
Yeah,
Oh, that's not so bad.
yeah. Like you can play for free and you get a bunch of cards. You can build it however you want with just the knight class.
Okay,
So
that's
far,
nice.
I've been playing it, and then so there's difficulties as well. There's normal you just play through, and there's like lore things, and you can choose how to talk to certain people, and you get stuff, and you find out different like truths. That's what they call it about characters.
Mm-hmm.
But then once you beat that, you go into hard mode. It's basically like a gauntlet. You run through, you beat it, you go into hard 2. You beat it, you go into hard 3, and stuff like that. I
Like
found it
Dungeon
fun.
Fighter?
Yeah.
Okay. So does that $5 include DLC in the future, or do they mention DLC? Is there like more content being added, or is it?
It includes like all the DLC that's out right now. Like for
Okay.
I think it's 5 or 6. I don't remember. $5.99. You
That's
get
really good,
all the
though.
classes and then all the DLC expansions.
That's pretty cool.
Did you guys play Kingdom Hearts 3?
I have not had
Not yet.
no, I haven't bought it yet.
$60 whole dollars, dude. I'm waiting.
So why'd you shave your beard?
Because I was gonna trim it down, keep it still thick.
Mhm.
But my beard, I guess, is so rough that when I try to press it against it, the cap came off, and I just shaved the clean part of my whole chin off. So I guess I gotta cut everything off.
I've that where you're like like I was shaving the goatee or trimming it up, and then when I was shaving, came like too far in and just cut like all of this off, and was like, well, guess I gotta start from scratch.
That happens
Fucking
to me.
hate it.
It's just one
The
of those
cold,
things.
I keep reaching like this to play with it, and there's nothing. Just little shit hairs.
The
Feel
worst for
wrong.
me is when I trim the mustache and I can feel everything. Like I can feel myself breathing. I can it feels weird when the cat rubs up against my face.
That's the
It's
best
just
part.
weird.
You feel things. You don't have this shield of hair in the way.
No. I'd rather have the shield of hair.
You're crazy. You're
Crazy.
crazy.
You're crazy.
You're crazy. Okay, so let me see. Oh, Billie Eilish dropped a new track. So, like the only new music I heard that I'm like, it's worth noting.
Billy Idol?
Eilish.
Oh.
Not is Billie Idol alive?
I don't
think so,
know.
yeah.
That's a good question.
Last time I saw him, he was on Bam Margera's show, and they like chainsawed a hole into a Lamborghini, so it looks like he has a sunroof.
Yeah, he's alive. He's 63 years old. He's still alive. Okay, cool. Like I don't know anything. I don't know what he's been doing. So the fuck.
Shannon just walked in from her workout class and looks like she's about to die.
What was she doing?
I don't know. What were you doing today? I think she's too dead to talk.
Oh, okay.
Here, there's food on the stove, and there's sour cream and a bowl of salsa stuff.
That's not the right answer. You gotta tell her there's grilled chicken and salad on the stove. That's all she can eat.
Well, it's pork tacos, so
That's not what I just said, Kelsey.
she likes tacos.
I don't. That does.
Why do I feel like
none of that
white
makes
people
sense.
just combine like two nouns and that's a meal now? It's pork tacos. It's fucking
No.
rhino casserole. I made it. It's my favorite dish.
Rhino casserole.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wait, you talking about this? No, I mean I saw it, but
So Billie Eilish.
Oh, the new track "Bury a
Alright.
Friend." Very horror style, ambient music. It's with a great. I love the instrumental. Her voice is awesome, and her writing's great. It's at this point, I'm definitely a fangirl for Billie Eilish. Like, I can't wait for her album. All of her singles I enjoyed. Her previous EP or whatever the hell it was, I loved. It's like when you find out a new artist that you're like, oh shit, I dig most of their work. This is one of those artists.
You're welcome, dude.
It wasn't you, Brian.
It was.
It definitely
You're
was.
like, I don't know who that is from the podcast. When I recommended a song for you, oh, I don't know who that is. I'll check it out. And you've been sucking dick after. You're
No,
welcome.
Brian. I literally talked about her "Don't
You're welcome.
Sound Like the Crown" song beforehand.
You're welcome.
Okay.
my Discord must be shitting all over itself because you guys sound like absolute trash on my end.
Yeah.
Constantly sounding like robots and breaking up.
It
Yeah,
comes
Discord's
before
having
that.
issues.
Was it delicious?
I like the song. You can tell she's definitely trying to go more pop with the way it was produced and stuff like that.
It's the way to go. Talk to the star boy. He knows what he's doing.
The video was entertaining.
Oh, the videos. It does a great job complimenting the song. Very eerie, haunted, demonic, like possession. A possession? No. It's just it looked like a horror music video. It was really well done. It's awesome. It's one of those I'm probably gonna enjoy the fucking album regardless. Like it could be just Anthony, you shithead, and just her insulting me for an hour. I'm gonna be like, it's fine.
You're welcome. Dude.
Brian, it wasn't you again.
We have proof.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
I was there.
You can just
I
say
physically
yes.
witnessed it.
No, you didn't.
Go back and watch one of your episodes. I mentioned her and you're like, oh, I gotta check her out.
No, that's not what happened.
That's exactly what happened.
Okay.
I was there. I saw and I heard.
I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. Can I cut this out and put it at the bottom? And it'll keep the
I
comment.
mean, if you really want to.
I'm just making changes to the doc. Okay, it does keep the comment. Excellent.
Does Docs let you make a template? You have to keep copying and pasting.
Oh, I just duplicate this week. I'll for the next week I'll duplicate this one and just erase the content. If that
You can't
makes
just
sense.
erase content, bro. That's like
No, it's like
hardcore.
this episode's doc will stay fine. I just duplicate it and rename it 34 for next week, and then erase
you?
the stuff on it.
Why don't
Will
you
you?
make one that's already blank, a template or whatever, and then duplicate that? That way you don't have to delete the content.
No, I can do that. Absolutely. It's just I didn't.
You gotta optimize your speedrun. You gotta save 7 frames whenever you can, dude.
Speaking of
7 minutes.
Speaking of speedrun, today I saw a video that there's a first-person mod for Resident Evil 2.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is so good.
I just recently saw that, and somebody modded it so it has the old retro angles.
Oh, I didn't.
Like
Yeah, I
the
saw that, and
original.
I didn't give a single shit about that. The first-person one, I fucking loved it.
I personally don't give a shit about it because we don't need that. But if someone wants to be nostalgic with good graphics, then they can do that.
Let me see if I can find it. First-person RE2. Let's get it.
I saw it on Twitter. I don't know who posted it.
There it is. I got it. Don't worry about it. If you want to see it on my channel, so good.
Don't worry about it.
Bam. Oh shit. Let me put this up. Boom. So he talks about the mod a bit. So like, it's got me hyped because now I don't know what to do. I was going to. Hold on. Let me just do this. So I'm gonna record a playthrough for the game for my YouTube channel, right? And I'm like, okay, so I'm just gonna do Claire's with no HUD. And have it recorded in 21:9, so make it look cinematic and whatnot. But then now if you can do it in first person, what do you guys think? Should I do it in first person or do it in?
Should totally do it in first person. Should totally do it in VR.
Does this video show like how it reacts if somebody tries to jump on you? Is it just gonna break through the model, or does it go back into third person?
I think it goes back into third person because when the cutscene starts, you see it goes back. It goes back nicely too. Like he'll do it in a sec. It's fucking awesome. Who made this mod? Hold on. Made by Prey Dog.
How does it look when they aim down sight?
Push her down. Don't let her get up like that.
He'll show you. He starts shooting her for a little bit. It looks really good when he's trying to race back to the door here. Oh my goodness. Like if you felt claustrophobic before, wait until. Let me skip ahead real quick. Because it's fucking great. Oh, I guess he's going to do it now. See how it backs up a bit? Audio.
That's like a cutscene. That's like a cutscene. You don't
need to be in first person for that. Yeah, for the cutscene stuff, yeah. But then as soon as you're able to play, it goes back, and you can, like... Shit, dude. I'm like, damn, I could definitely record a playthrough of this, or just keep it third person, but with no HUD.
It has to be in the dark.
Yes. Look at that shit. It just
No
looks
pants
really
on.
good. It adds another level of fucking claustrophobic. Because before you can see the viewing angle was bigger and you can see your person, but now it's like playing Resident Evil 7. It's like right in front of you.
You imagine doing it like with the first person mod and putting the DMX mod on Mr. X?
That'd be too funny at that point. I also saw a GIF for Resident Evil where for some reason it was Claire holding like a pistol at Mr. X, and he started walking towards her like he's gonna hit her, right? And then she switched over to a rocket launcher and aimed it at him. He stopped and turned around and walked away. And just left the room. And I'm like, what the hell? Is he like scared of the boom boom?
Scared of the boom boom.
So yeah, after this little cutscene that he skips, you'll see the him shooting for a bit, which is pretty cool.
It looks wonky at times.
Yeah.
It's because the camera's attached to the head animation, so it's wobbling and stuff because it's part of the animation of his head. If that makes sense, it's attached to that rig, to the head rig. So you see, when he turns around and stuff, his hand doesn't like stay on the screen because he's just actually turning. So then when first person you can shoot. It looks really good, especially if you disable HUD while doing this as well. Dude.
I wonder if the quick turn is disorienting.
Oh, that's a good question. It might be.
Wonder if what's disorienting?
Quick turn, like if you press I don't know if it works like that in this game, but in Revelations, and it does a 180 for you.
Interesting.
Yeah, but I'm digging it. I saw that and I don't know what to do. I'll probably flip a coin. I might just keep it. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
You should just do it. I'm telling you now, you're gonna do it.
I'm definitely gonna do it.
I mean, everybody and their grandpa already has them recorded playing Resident Evil this, so I might as well just do it differently.
In first person with Claire.
No HUD.
Yeah, I'm doing no HUD. Like the recorded thing, I'm doing no HUD.
With your screen off.
And then after 20 minutes, I'll just see what I have so far. And it's just gonna be me running into the zombie like in the PS2, the PS1, PlayStation 1 emulator thing I did. I think quick turn in this game moves the characters and the camera. Oh, so then it'll move at the same time. So I mean, he'll spin like this because it's attached to the face, according to the guy who developed it. It's really cool, man. I'm digging it.
Digging it. Digging it.
Damn, he's on time.
Oh shit, Randall making it right on time, dude. How's the work coming? Okay, see you later.
He's not coming. He's just leaving the chair there.
Yeah.
So you're not alone.
So here's Randall. Oh, he came back.
So you need to get a picture or a cardboard cutout of Randall in a Powerpuff Girls dress like mine.
Yeah.
And then when he doesn't show up, you just set it there.
Oh, yes, that's actually a good idea. I do need like a cardboard stand-in for him. 'Cause I have a stand-in for you. I don't have a stand-in for Brian, and I need a stand-in for
I
Randall.
sent you the one with me with a gun.
With you and a gun?
I think
Oh,
Randall
yeah.
was working
Oh,
out.
yeah.
So he's now showing up.
Oh no, he was working on something else. He's working on a gig.
Working on a gig.
Yeah, he's got like side stuff he's doing for actual cash. So I mean, I can understand that takes precedent.
This is why he bailed on me for the party out in Vegas.
Oh man. So dude, welcome to the podcast. How you doing?
Tired.
Oh man,
25th,
that's
28th.
sad to hear. Hold on, let me move this over here so we can hear you. That's excellent right there.
April 28th.
So how's your week,
May I'm
Randall?
going up
I
for
hear you
that
gonna-
same date-ish. I'm going up for Dad's birthday.
You good?
I try to. I'm gonna trade you in for a younger model when I get up there.
We can hear you, Kelsey.
Hear me?
You good? Should we call Maury? All right.
That's probably true. I'm sure most of them are missing teeth.
We can't hear her. We don't have a conversation.
She's talking about because I'm going up to Blacksburg for Dad's birthday in May, and I told her I was going to trade her in for a younger model, and she's like, "You go right ahead. I've seen the girls in Blacksburg. You are downgrading." A lot of them bleed over from West Virginia, so most of them are missing teeth.
Oh, I see. I mean, you can get them filled in with like fake ones, so.
Just get
They can't
chicklets.
afford that.
Oh, I see. They can't work for it?
I mean, all they got really is to put out. That's all they can do.
Hey, at some places, that's the only kind of work you can get. So,
Look,
you know.
you get chicklets.
Yeah.
Right? You get
Yeah.
enough to cover the gaps. You glue them to a rubber band. You put the rubber band around the back teeth, so they stuck in place. Boom, white teeth forever. And let's say your breath stinks. Chew one of your teeth. The more you know.
The cheaper option would just to get a paper bag. That's what Shannon does for me.
Oh, so how's does she poke holes for you to breathe, or is it just an asphyxiation turn
No,
on?
paper bag, not a plastic bag. She
Oh, I'm
doesn't
sorry.
tie it around my neck.
Okay, hey, I don't know what.
She treats him like the mermaid.
Oh, okay. The mermaid. Oh shit. Yeah, everything we consume. What did you consume this week, Randall? Besides vertices,
That's it. That's all I.
you been consumed vertices this weekend and week.
Yeah, the entire weekend.
Nice.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Randall, there's still time.
I need you to explain why you just said that.
To go to his bachelor party, I'm assuming.
Okay.
Normally, when somebody says something random, there's a response, not just a blank stare at the screen. Like, is there more?
Well, because I don't know what there's still
I was
time for.
expecting there to be more.
What?
Yeah, like I thought there was a follow up. All right. Well, if you ain't got none, Brian, I don't think we got to you, Brian. Besides night of the full moon, did you do anything this week? I know you streamed a bunch because I saw you get bodied by Jiren.
Yeah. So Wednesday, no, I'm a liar. Thursday, Vidal and Jiren came out, so I was playing against them, or playing with and against them.
Okay.
I came across with one guy that was good at the DLC, and I didn't know how to deal with it because I don't know how to play them.
Mm-hmm.
But besides that, I had fun with the characters. I like them enough, so I'm having a character crisis with my team, trying to decide who leaves and who makes the third slot.
Oh, so
Uh,
who's on the fence?
well, the third slot's always open because
Oh, you still
TN
have
was just there for a while.
Oh,
So
you don't have
then-
so you never had a solid.
No, I just fill it in for whoever comes by. So, but I like both of these characters, so now I'm trying to decide who's gonna join 16 because he's never leaving.
Oh, okay.
16's the bomb.
I
Right
see
now,
what you
I'm
did there.
playing around with the idea of
Yeah, literally.
Yeah. I
Brian
see-
needs to utilize it more. It's really disappointing when he doesn't.
Yeah.
You didn't even utilize the game loading up. Sit your ass there with your pink ass fucking Gatorade.
I got farther in that game than I did in
Dragoon.
no Dragoon. I'm on the final boss.
I know. I just wanted to see if you
Um,
say, "Hey,
Then
Anthony, I'm
GTA
kidding. I beat it."
5.
That's true.
practically the same distance.
Not really.
Because I think he actually played matches.
Practically the same thing. So yeah, I like both of them. So I just have to decide who. I'm probably gonna do that tomorrow on the stream. I got second place in the Smash tournament because I'm trash.
You didn't get
And
second
'cause of-
place.
Yeah, tied for second.
There you go. You don't get second, but you tied for second.
I
There's a
still
difference.
got second. No, same thing, dude.
Go ahead.
Jesus Christ.
We're working on overlays for my stream, so I basically redid everything. I have to finalize the song I have to put up this weekend.
Yeah.
Or this weekend, this Thursday on my Instagram.
Yeah.
I also found out that from the last time I weighed myself, I lost 15 pounds.
Nice. Was it all water weight, or are you actually losing
I don't
actual
know.
weight?
I look at
Mm.
myself too much, so I don't see the change.
Ah, well, you stop looking at yourself.
I can't do that.
You're gonna scare yourself.
I think that was it.
Okay. Cuz what'd you do this week besides work on the house?
That's pretty much it. I worked on the house.
Nice. Yeah, you got busy though. Y'all busy.
We got the cabinets primed and started painting them today. Shannon got a bunch of the cabinet doors painted and the lower cabinets painted. We got the solar panels back on the house fucking finally.
Is it all working correctly?
I have no idea. They didn't get it done until like 6 o'clock, so I have to wait until tomorrow to actually check it.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Damn, Randall, you look like you're so happy right now.
I'm just tired. I'm
Divorce to do that to you.
mentally drained.
Well, you need to get some Monster Energy in you, dude.
No.
That's not gonna help.
Jesus Christ, this Discord.
Why? What's going on?
You have not sounded like right
Normal?
this entire thing. Yeah.
Hold on, let me see if I can swap US
Oh, in
South.
my end, you guys have been fine.
Hello?
I mean, it may just be me, but
I swapped
like-
to US East, see if that helps.
we asked your face being a gallery.
Oh no. That sounded
Yeah,
fucking
it's definitely
terrible.
him for me.
It's definitely you, dude.
It could just
Alright.
be since your internet recently came back, it's still being wonky.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be.
Jeez. Alright. On to other things here, people. News. I guess we can tackle one of the user
News.
topics. Yeah. So the 4A Games developer have been putting on their fucking sass pants on. So let's start from the beginning. Metro Exodus was supposed to be coming out on Steam. Epic Store came out, and they're like, you know what? For the people who bought it on Steam, you'll still get your copies, but we're pulling it from Steam. Now we're gonna go on Epic Store exclusively. So the public says we're gonna boycott your game then. Some guy, I forgot the. Let me get the name straight. I want the name to go out there. And then this a guy who works at 4A, which is the people who are developing the game. Let me see what his name is.
Oh, is this the one where the guy was like, "Keep it up, and we won't even release it for PC" or something?
Yeah. So I can't find his name for
I
some reason.
love it. Yes.
So he
You know,
says
it's like half their market, and they're like, "Let's threaten half our market that we're not even going to release it to them." 'Cause
No,
that makes perfect sense.
he says if you guys boycott the game, the next Metro won't come to Metro Exodus. So
It'll come to
then,
PC.
I'm sorry. Yeah, what did I say? Won't
You
come
just
to.
said the
Next
previous game.
Exodus.
Oh, I'm sorry. Won't no Metro. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Metro Exodus is the game that's coming out. So if you guys boycott Metro Exodus, it won't come out on PC. The next game. So then the publisher got wind of that and says, "You don't get to make that call. It will be coming on PC if you make another one." So I mean that's okay. The developer goes by Cynet. SCYNET. So then the publisher came out quick, I guess a day later. So this is, or yesterday, I guess, and says, where is it? I guess I got the quote here. What Cynet says: if all PC players announce a boycott of Metro Exodus, then the next Metro, if it happens, is definitely not on the PC. The publisher comes out and says, comments made by a member of the 4A Games development team do not reflect Deep Silver's or 4A Games' view on the future of the franchise. So, yeah. I don't, like, what do you think is going to happen? People who bought... Go ahead.
I like his energy behind it, but if you can't just say that if you're not the top guy. What he said, I would do if it was my company. Keep it. You still have it on PC. It's another browser, but who cares? We're doing what's better for us. That way we can keep entertaining you guys with the money we make from you buying our game. It's literally just another program, and it's not even Origin. Could be a lot worse.
Well, it's technically
could be a lot better too.
Yeah, like it's not. That's.
It's on Epic Games Launcher, and they seem to be doing fine with how they're doing it.
You can't do anything but just launch the game.
I just really hate that mentality, though. That like, you have a whole bunch of loyal fans that are supporting you and are the reason that you guys can even exist, and you just throw them under the bus with a lot of the shit that's been going down. It's like, oh yeah, keep bitching and we're just not going to release it for PC. Like, yes, that's going to help the situation a lot. Like, it just doesn't make any sense.
That's how I would do it.
It's like they forgot.
It was just a timed exclusive. So you'll get it eventually later on.
It's like they forgot that Metro was made popular because people on PC wanted to push their graphics cards. And then it was ported over to consoles. But no, let's get rid of the fucking day one people. You're right. That's a great idea. Good job, Cynet. You're doing great. Idiots.
I think the idea behind it, I would probably do the same thing. Is just if you're not the guy that has a say in this, then why bother alienating yourself from the rest of the developers?
I'm sure he got a strict talking to.
Even that's the only complaint I have to it.
I wonder. I don't know where he said where this was said, but I wonder if Cynet's still active in that forum. Like they just fucking dropped him right there. Like, all right, dude.
I'd have dropped his ass. Like he's making first of all he's making false claims for the company, which he has no power to do, and second he's making outrageous claims. That has the potential to actually damage the company.
He's like, you know what? I'm gonna cut the income from PC entirely. Oh, you'll do great. I'm sure you'll do great. That's smart. Great business. So yeah, that was.
I don't know.
That was the user topic sent in by Cobra, a frequent chatter.
Cobra
X. I'll get to the other user topics after this because actually let's get rid of Ebork's question. Who is stronger, Hugh Neutron or Shaggy? And Shaggy, I can only assume is from Scooby-Doo. I put up their Wikipedia pages on the docs if you guys need any information on deciding who would be stronger or who's stronger. I would assume Hugh Neutron would be stronger.
No, Shaggy
Hugh
all day.
Neutron.
Yeah, because Shaggy all he does is run away. I've never seen him fight. I've seen Hugh Neutron fight.
Shaggy doesn't even use 1% of his power. Okay.
There was a movie where he gets possessed by a ghost and he did like a bar brawl and bodied everybody.
Oh, that's new information. I didn't know that was a thing.
Well, why do you have the wiki if you're not gonna look through information, Anthony?
Because that doesn't tell me that he got into a bar brawl. It just tells me what he's been in.
You gotta do your research, Anthony. All right.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going Hugh Neutron. Because Shaggy didn't do that bar brawl. The possessed person did.
Using his body.
That's not him.
Yeah, it's him. It's his body, dude. It's just who is stronger, not whose personality. Who is stronger?
Yeah. Okay. So if someone took over your body and just did outrageous things that you wouldn't do, I could just say you did them.
Yeah. I physically did them.
Okay. Well, that's on you then. Well, if you're going Shaggy, you're going Shaggy. I'm going Hugh Neutron on it. Randall, what you doing? Who you picking? He's picking going insane. So, Kelsey, who are you picking?
I'm gonna go with Alfred from Batman.
Jesus Christ.
If he's
That's
on the
not an
table,
option.
this is
Yeah,
ridiculous.
Alfred wins regardless. It's
Yeah,
it's
you
Hugh
can
Neutron or
still make the point,
Shaggy.
I mean, he did beat the shit out of Superman.
Yes, but that's not the question.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Shaggy,
change my answer
dude.
to
Like
Alfred.
Shaggy is way stronger.
All right.
He's got the reach. Like, do you see those lanky ass arms? He's got the reach.
Okay.
The only thing Hugh has is that one
not
song
know
where he's
what
like
it
the
is.
neck bones.
You're not gonna
connected
pick
to the-
between.
No.
All right. Well,
I
it's
don't even know what the other guy is.
you don't know who Hugh Neutron is? It's this guy.
from Jimmy Neutron, his dad.
It's his dad, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he likes ducks, pies, his family, Taco Shack, Octopus Man, and the Bee Gees. You think he's not stronger than Shaggy? Get out of here, dude.
He's
I
not stronger
know
than
he's
Shaggy.
All
He's
right.
my scouter on both of them.
No, let's
Shaggy
get-
broke mine.
Shaggy look like he smokes weed all the time.
He does.
You gotta speak louder so other people can hear you, Randall.
I said Shaggy looks like he smokes weed all the time.
He
Yeah,
does.
So that means that he can't beat.
Although I think the creator came out and said that he did not intentionally make it try to intentionally make it seem like that's all he does. That is just kind of the stigma that stuck with Shaggy.
Well, because it seems like he's from that time, and he speaks like I can't even pronounce.
He's
it,
also like
Shaggy.
the only one that actually talks with Scooby.
I
And
think
Scrappy's the strongest.
yes. If we're just adding random people, then sure,
Scrappy.
I guess. Let's go through the news before we tackle Kingdom Hearts lore, which is gonna be like 20 seconds, probably more. But oh, the new Smash. We talked about the round robin, and we didn't even talk about Piranha Plant, dog. So there's a new Smash update. The things of note for me are the ability to play Spirit Board multiplayer. Me and Brian got to play that. And pretty fun to do. Going through a Spirit Board, trying to unlock more spirits. The only catch is if any one of you die, you fail the challenge or the Spirit Board thing. And they added
So,
Piranha Plant.
I'm assuming you guys can't complete it because Anthony dies all the time.
That's happened multiple times on there. I died like. There was one that I literally just threw. I fell down because I think I went for some. I don't remember what it was. It was too many days ago. I think 4, but and they added Piranha Plant, and I had it because I pre-ordered the game. So Piranha Plant, I played him. Sorry. Javi says, okay. Randall's pointing at the chat for audio listeners who didn't hear Randall move forward. He pointed at the chat. Javi says he likes sitting on bananas or something.
You like sitting on bananas?
That I don't know. That's what the line he pointed to. I don't. Javi said
Who
that
is he talking about?
probably either
think something like
Shaggy or Hugh.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? One of them likes bananas, right? You don't like bananas?
I like sitting on bananas, but that's for other reasons.
It's probably the same reason Hugh does.
Because he wants the direct intake of potassium when his leg cramps up near a pool.
Yeah, dude.
Osmosis, man.
Okay.
Say
Best way to absorb
osmosis.
He said osmosis.
Osmosis, the best way to absorb anything.
I'm not even mad at it.
Yeah.
That's really good. I'm gonna take that into consideration. What was I talking about?
Yeah, patch notes for Smash. Most of it was like very subtle
Changes?
balance changes to characters. I don't remember most of them. Some people got a lot of stuff like I think Rosalina got a lot of stuff. The Me Gunner, or one of the Me people, got a lot of stuff. I looked at the characters that I play. I was lied to. I wasn't lied to, but I just saw a patch that because they didn't give me the information, I got hype, and then I tried it, and there was no difference. They said they buffed Incineroar's up B's, horizontal and vertical distance traveled. It doesn't make a fucking difference.
It does. You just don't know it yet.
Load it up then, bitch.
Okay. Piranha Plant I got to play as. Really fun character. I'm digging the beat down where it's like retracts and then shoots out forward to attack the enemy. It's really fun trying to time that, and when you get that, satisfying as fuck. The Poison Cloud, if you ever get to trap them in there, you see their damage rise up dramatically. It was awesome to feel.
Yeah, his specials were cool, but most of his normals are like meh.
I think he has, or she has a, what is it? A spike she hits it with a pot.
Down air spikes, yeah.
Yeah, and that I got it once on a CPU, and I'm like, if I ever get this on another human being, it'll be the day, Randall. It'll be the king day.
Did I die?
Okay,
Can you go back for 1 second?
sure can, Randall.
One Mississippi. Okay,
Is
moving
that
forward.
is that real cheese like this right here that you get?
Yeah,
That's awesome, man. So that
Do you mean
everyone
money or
everyone
literally
that does
cheese?
that?
when you subscribe, yeah. Well, since he subscribed on Twitch takes half of it, so I'm actually getting $250 or $248 or whatever it is.
Is that monthly?
If Kelsey continues to do it to resubscribe, yeah.
To be a loyal subscriber, yes.
Yeah, he's the most loyal subscriber on here. 16 months, Randall. Back to back to back to back to back. My phone like ring. Kevin Durant, I'm a champion.
Banana
That's
phone.
ABBA, right?
Yeah. You say banana phone?
Banana phone.
No, we're
You said
moving
ring, 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 and I said banana phone.
on. Yep. And I'm saying we're moving on.
Banana.
I put this on because I want to laugh at Ariana Grande.
What's she do now?
So she put a tattoo on her hand that's supposed to say 7 rings in kanji. It turns out it actually, the first time, translated to small charcoal grill. Yeah. There's an update on this because she said she fixed it. So hold on.
This is why you have a very close and trusted friend or some translator, like a local college, actually write it down for you so that you can take it in and go, this is what I want.
Yep.
Or you could just like stick to a language you actually know.
So wait, there's an update. She quote unquote fixed it, but I don't know what it looks like now. Oh, here it is. Ba.
Doesn't it mean like Korean barbecue now?
Hold on, I'm trying to look for Japanese computer. Hoping to correct the small charcoal grill. She added a different kanji meaning finger. This edition attempts to turn the kanji etc. to whatever meaning ring. However, the kanji and blank are split into different lines, so it looks weird. In English, this would be like writing rings as RI and then I and then NGS in another paragraph. So yeah. She has that on her hand for life until she gets that fixed. I just wanted to laugh at her. I'm sorry.
She got the cheese to fix it. Why can't she just get it removed?
I don't know, Randall. I have no idea.
Yeah, I saw the information on 21 Savage.
Oh, about how he got deported?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. What is it at? Is there something that 6ix9ine did to get him deported? Because I've seen a lot of these posts
That's
pop
just a
up.
meme.
Okay, I didn't know. I haven't looked into it. I've just seen like a shit ton of posts about 6ix9ine snitching on 21 Savage, and I didn't know if it was an actual thing or not.
No, that's
No.
just a meme. On a song that was in his album with J. Cole, he added a verse talking about ICE and like the whole immigration issues and Flint, Michigan with their water. And then like a week or two after that extra verse came out, they deported him.
I thought it was because he was signing up for a visa or something, and then that flagged him for something, and then they scooped him up or something. I don't know. I don't know the actual details.
So technically, he's from the UK and he moved here to Atlanta when he was 12. And he never was able to legalize his visa or whatever, get a visa.
Okay.
Which again, this is just convenient because he's been in jail multiple times, and now it becomes an issue when he speaks out about like Flint and ICE itself. Is when it's like, oh no, now you gotta get deported. He's been in jail multiple times.
So it
This
would
should have
cut,
came up before anything
I
else.
was
Yeah,
gonna
that,
ask,
that really doesn't make any sense.
so it would come up beforehand. I was,
Yeah,
I was when I saw the headline, I'm like, what? He's fucking British? And second thing is like, he's how old is he? He's been living here, and now you found out that he's not supposed to be here.
Even though he's already tried to file for like to be a legal citizen a while ago. Now that he's talking shit about things, now we gotta deport him. Not what we knew about this years ago.
Doesn't make any sense.
It's fucking government, man.
It's because he's no longer making the government money.
Probably. I don't know. Oh, real quick, I saw there's a tweet for the 10-year challenge, Zombieland 2.
I thought that was real, man.
That is real.
Oh, it is?
Randall, those are the actors grown up.
I know that, but I thought they were coming out with another movie.
They are coming out with another movie.
Oh, so that is real. So why is it a challenge? I don't get it.
Because there's that's a hashtag that's been going around. People are taking pictures now. And
Yeah, but
showing-
it's supposed to be of themselves.
that's themselves.
Oh, okay.
This is them. Oh, look.
No,
this
no,
is-
I can see that those are the same people. I get it. But I'm just saying, I thought, at first when I saw this, I was like, is that real? But then I saw the challenge, which I'm familiar with.
Yes.
So then I thought maybe somebody just photoshopped it, like, put that, like make a fake poster. I understand that, but Marvel puts up fake stuff, so that means nothing.
Marvel would never put up anything fake.
Well, anyway, they put up a 10-year challenge showing the cast from Zombieland 10 years later, obviously, since it's been 10 years since Zombieland 1. Eisenberg looks exactly the same.
So does Harrelson.
Harrelson, yeah, it looks like he has different facial hair, but he looks exactly the same. Emma Stone looks the same, and the other girl has the same face structure, but she's a lot older now.
He has his face filled out a little more.
Eisenberg?
Yeah.
Is it Eisenberg?
Yeah.
Am I saying his name correctly?
Jesse Eisenberg.
Just
isn't it?
Eisenberg, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he looks like his face is filled out a little bit, and Emma, looks better with the way her hair's done up. But the other girl has gotten a lot taller. It changed quite a bit.
Let me look at this. I don't even remember who the other girl was.
Abigail Breslin?
Oh. She looks like literally she just grew her hair out.
I guess. Yeah, I'm excited. I keep forgetting that Zombieland 2 is coming out.
So
that
it
reminded me.
drops this year?
Yeah, October. It's gonna be a great Halloween movie to go watch.
Is that a trailer?
Are you excited?
Not that I know of. Not that I'm aware of.
Speaking of trailers,
No, we're not talking about the Endgame trailer.
You
Sorry,
know what they should do? You know what they should do
I haven't seen it. Go ahead.
with Zombieland? They shouldn't have made a second movie. Since they see how Netflix works currently, they should just just throw a whole season out since it was originally supposed to be a show anyway. You know what I mean?
You know what you guys should do?
Like, turn it to a Netflix series with the same characters, or make it like an anthology.
Same cast,
Okay.
but just do not necessarily a Netflix series, but the way Netflix does it, where they just put out a whole season at once and throw it at you. Since it was supposed to be a show, and they made it into a movie, or like they kept it as movie form. Why not just do what you intended?
Oh,
I think they did. There's like 9 seasons of The Walking Dead.
And I stopped watching. I think it was last season. I stopped like midway through. I'm just done with it.
I stopped when they killed the tiger.
Spoilers, but yes.
Spoilers, yeah.
That if you don't
how
watch
is that
show,
spoilers?
because it's a
Now
plot
we know what
point.
Tiger dies.
Randall, the
Yeah,
thing-
but that's
Randall, put your headphones on,
ridiculously
go to bed.
old. Don't
That's
you
the
think
last
everyone
season.
knows that about
that's
that
the
now?
latest
That's
season.
the latest season.
Yeah, but that's how long ago did the last season come out?
Last year?
Yeah, last
Last
fall.
year.
That's a month ago, Randall. Yeah, you can say last year
It's
like
a month
that.
ago.
A month, yes, a month
2
and
months
4
ago.
days.
So it came out in December.
It came out in November. I don't know what that episode aired, but it came out very recently, Randall. People wait until all of it's out and binge it. That's a normal thing people do.
Yeah, man. I haven't had a chance to catch up. I mean, I'm still on season 3, but someday.
And then when he's gonna know when he goes to this season. I know that thing dies.
I don't think Kelsey is a good example of this.
Jesus, Ram. Anything that you don't know and it's told ahead of time is a spoiler.
No, I wasn't asking for the definition of spoiler.
It seems like it because you just asked me, is that a spoiler?
Because it's old. At least a lot of people I know already know that.
Doesn't matter how old it is.
Okay.
Yeah, Randall, you gotta stop relating stuff to only you. You have to take yourself out of the box and realize not everyone you know is the people that live in this world.
If it's no one knows about it and you tell them something, it's a spoiler. So if I wait 4 years and someone who hasn't watched Star Wars, I can just yell out Han dies, and that's not a spoiler?
I mean, of course, by definition it is, but it's like, you don't know that by now? You said in your example, how long you say? 4 years?
I don't know, whenever. It doesn't matter when. My example doesn't matter when.
Yeah, it does. Time matters. I'm not saying
yes, Randall, time matters.
I'm not saying that it's not a spoiler, but it's like if you're that late to the game, like come on, man.
So you deserve to get it spoiled because you're not keeping up. Because what if you don't have time or you're somewhere else?
Obviously, yeah. I mean, yeah, you deserve it.
Got it.
If you waited 4 years, you mean to tell me you expect to go through life, not see anything on the internet, not have conversations with people, not walk past people having conversations, and not hear anything about this stuff?
So tell me the people who were born in America, grow up, go to South America in horrible places where they don't have technology to go help out people who can't. There's kids there need food or whatever, and they stay there for years, come back, and the first thing you tell them is Han dies. They deserved it?
That is the most extreme, uncommon example.
I don't care if it's extreme,
like
not
you're making
extreme.
an example to support your argument.
Because that things that happen, Randall. I'm not just making that the thing blue sky.
All right. I assume we were talking about the common American that lives in the United States that watches TV shows, which is most of the people that are probably watching your podcast.
My coworker hasn't watched Star Wars. Any other Star Wars movie.
Probably because he doesn't like it. There's a difference.
I haven't seen anything after.
You're not a good example.
How is it not?
a good
He's
example.
You just finished defining him.
How many games does this dude have that have not even been unwrapped?
A lot.
Okay then.
He still says
So
he's gonna get to them.
he is known. Kelsey is a different case.
Video games and
he
movies
is
are
known
very
for
different.
sitting on things. That's his thing.
Whoa.
That's what he does.
Don't put his sex life out there like that.
You know,
Well, we
he
already-
saw
we
Fantastic
already,
Beasts and they came out
stated I like
that
stick on
last
the
year, right?
pianos.
That still doesn't change the fact that he sits on things.
So? You sit on things?
Yeah.
When'd you beat Detroit?
I haven't played Detroit yet.
You're sitting on it. That's been years.
Did
How
you?
has that been years?
No. Hold on. Did you play God of War when it came out?
No.
Exactly. You're sitting on it.
That's sitting on it.
Yeah,
As long
but
as you don't play the second it comes out, you're sitting on it.
I guess if you say so. I mean, y'all can win the argument if you want. My point is just that.
But Detroit, we can go back to Detroit. That's been out for a year. Probably more.
A year?
Probably more.
This isn't
I
about
kind of
winning
lost
an
interest in
argument,
wanting to
Randall.
play it.
This isn't about winning an argument. It's showing
Clearly
you
it
another
is.
perspective. Right, to all other adults that are listening, because Randall's being a kid here. When someone has a different view as you and they're just talking about it, that's a debate. Doesn't mean an argument. It's not a win or lose. It's to see another side of
Thank
something.
you. Thank you so much. So many people that I have, like, just asking questions and being like, hey, so, this is what I was thinking, have been like, dude, I'm not going to argue with you. It's not a fucking argument. It's a question and a debate. Like, I have a different view. I just want to hear what you have to say.
Not everything has to
Less
be
than a
black
year.
or white,
May
win or lose.
25th, 2018. So that's two. Damn, that's a lot of months, Randall.
It's not a year, but whatever.
Oh, it's got to be a year?
A full year. 366 days.
It is really not that serious, man.
But you know what is serious? The next Rocksteady game.
They announced it yet?
No, people are rumored. Okay, let me try again. There's rumors going that the next game is another Batman Arkham game called Arkham Crisis. And that's all we have.
Speaking of Batman, you heard that Ben Askren's sitting out the next one, right?
Yeah. Unfortunately.
I like unfortunately.
I like them as Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Have you seen Batman vs Superman?
As Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, I saw it.
That's
It was a
it?
disappointment.
Yeah, because
I
I
didn't
don't
like
like
him
the-
as Batman.
he didn't say much as
No.
Batman.
The Batman part is the forgettable. I mean, I slept through 2/3 of that movie, so I basically only saw Bruce Wayne and then Martha.
And Martha, yeah, that's true. Oh,
Wait,
there is
no, I
other
saw
things
Bruce
for the Arkham Crisis thing. Sorry. They're allegedly rumored that they're going to be following the Court of Owls storyline, which is very good if you guys haven't read the story.
I haven't read that one.
It's from the New 50. I think it's the New 52 Batman, written by Scott Snyder, if I'm not mistaken. Very good. If you haven't yet, go pick it up. On Comixology, on DC Universe, whatever app, or your local comic shop.
I felt
It's really-
behind on reading a lot of stuff. It's to the point where like I'm like waiting for the reboot so I can just start from scratch from a lot of characters I like, just because I've fallen back like 3 years at this point now. I don't know.
I mean, they always reboot it a bunch, so I mean, there's always a new number one issue. Alrighty,
So who's your favorite Batman?
who is my favorite Batman? I need more context. So voice actors included, only live action people, only voice actors included. Writers from comic books, they write Batman differently sometimes.
In the film.
In film,
Michael Keaton was clearly the number one Batman.
That the one with the nipples, or was that George Clooney?
that's Clooney. with
Yeah,
the
it was
nipples.
Clooney. I think Keaton was Batman, Mr. Freeze with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
No.
No, that was Clooney.
My favorite Batman, it's a toss up between. I don't know, because I hated Christian Bale's fucking voice for Batman.
If
I don't
Clooney
remember.
was
I don't remember who was before Clooney. The one you just named.
Keaton.
Keaton. Yeah, it was Keaton before Clooney.
John
the-
said Adam West.
Adam West
is-
was a great Batman.
What? No, there's another person I'm missing.
Oh, he did Batman Forever and Batman
There is no other
Returns.
person.
No, there's another person besides
There's
Keaton.
Adam West. There's Michael Keaton. There's Val Kilmer.
That's the other guy. No one said Val Kilmer.
Val Kilmer, yeah.
There's
Ben Affleck, George Clooney, Robert Lowry, and Lewis Wilson.
who? Larry?
Robert Lowry.
In what? When did he play Batman?
Batman and Robin, 1949.
That was a good one.
Robert Lowry.
I'm gonna go with
Lowery.
George Clooney. I think
shit,
George
that
Clooney
I-
is my favorite Batman.
No, I didn't like his outfit.
That's not him. I said him, not his set designer. I said George Clooney.
Okay, that's fine. If you don't want to, I'm telling you why I didn't.
No, you said nah, and then that. I'm just telling you specifically the
Um,
Batmans.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
guess
I'm gonna
I-
have to agree with whoever said Adam West. Adam West is
Yeah.
just an amazing dude.
I don't
I
know,
feel
to
like
be
if-
honest. I gotta rewatch the Val Kilmer one because I want to say Val Kilmer, but I have to rewatch it.
If they just gave
shit.
George Clooney like either Ben Affleck's or Christian Bale's Batman suit, it would have been fine. But they gave him nipples.
I just really don't like Bale's voice as when he's doing Batman. That really bothers me. And Ben Affleck's Batman was okay. It just didn't get enough airtime for me besides him punching shit. And he has good poses in the movie, good shots, but the fighting I don't think was cool because he was just shooting people with his fucking car.
What about the warehouse scene?
The warehouse thing was pretty cool. But a lot of, oh man, I don't know.
I mean, that was literally straight out of Arkham.
It was.
Ben Affleck would be better in the Flashpoint, so that he could be his dad as Batman.
Okay.
That's
That-
Ben
I
Affleck.
can-
I think would do good with that because he can shoot people.
Yeah.
Speaking of shooting people, somebody posted a comic about Spider-Man in like an alternate universe or a alternate reality type thing, where he shoots somebody.
The noir one.
Is that no? This is like I gotta find it because the comic it's not the noir suit. He's like, oh man, trying to think of who he really looks like. me see if I can find it real quick. Sorry,
Okay.
but it was
well,
just it was cool because it was like a more really hardcore version of Superman.
Gotcha. I'll have to see Val Kilmer's, but to me, I think Val Kilmer or Ben Affleck's, because Christian Bale. If Christian Bale didn't have that voice thing, his fights were cool too. But it's between those two. Is yours Ben Affleck? I'm assuming, or is yours Bale?
It's a toss up between Keaton and Affleck.
Okay.
I never saw the Val Kilmer and George Clooney because I heard they were garbage. The movies.
Was Val Kilmer the one where what's his name was in it as Riddler? Jim Carrey. Okay, I just don't remember him. The only thing I remember in that movie was Jim Carrey. George Clooney one we used to have it on VHS and watch it a lot.
Yeah, I enjoyed it because it had a bunch of villains like Mr. Freeze. Even though it was Schwarzenegger, like Mr. Freeze was in it, Poison Ivy was in it, Bane was in it. Am I missing one? Who else was in that? Oh, Two-Face was in it.
Wasn't that played by Tommy Lee Jones?
By Tommy Lee Jones, yeah. That's why I liked it. It had a lot of the Gotham like big heavy hitters, and I'm like, yes.
It wasn't cheesy.
It was.
I never saw
it
it,
absolutely
so I heard
is.
it was
It's
cheesy.
very cheesy.
Well, yeah, we saw it as kids. So
Yeah.
if you look at it now, like
It's like, what the fuck am I watching?
yeah,
Robin's
but as
like,
a kid, you're like, oh shit, that's Batman, and he has nipples.
yeah, dude.
I can't find the actual post, but I'm pretty sure this is the suit he was wearing. It's like Batman versus Spider-Man versus Wolverine, and I'm pretty sure that's the suit that he's wearing. And inside his wrist cuffs, he actually has a gun, and the guy standing in front of him holding two swords, and he shoots some web at him, and the guy cuts the web with his swords and laughs and says, "Webbing, really?" And he goes, "You're right." And then just it shows him with his wrist up and firing a gun into his forehead.
I think that's one of the clones. That's a clone of one of the Spider-Mans. I forgot which one though.
Gotcha. Yeah, they posted the comic, and I meant to save it, but I apparently didn't. And now I can't find the stupid thing.
It's
Oh.
right there.
It probably is.
Where we at? I did the Dr. Mario World is going to be announced for mobile. I guess it's one of the next Nintendo games that's coming out for the mobile. I've never played Dr. Mario at all, so have any of you guys played Dr. Mario?
We had one. No, I don't remember if I'm lying to you or not, but I thought we had one on one of the old consoles we had as a kid. We had a Dr. Mario.
Oh, I don't remember. Like I don't remember
Maybe.
playing at all.
It's just Tetris with pills, and I'm bad at Tetris, so I played it once.
Got it. So I mean, that's cool. More Nintendo games on mobile, and I'm down for it. Anybody else like play Dr. Mario as they were a kid or no?
I loved Dr. Mario as a kid. That was a fun game.
We spoke about it a bit already, but Apex Legends was announced and released yesterday.
I realized earlier that was it's the same company made Titanfall.
So yeah, Respawn Studio announced and released Apex Legends. It's a battle royale with character classes similar to like Overwatch, but you're playing a 3-player squad in battle royale up against like 60 players. I think it's 60 players, so 20 teams of 3. 20 teams of 3. I'll play the thing while I'm talking about it, I guess. I think it's
There's a
showing.
bunch of classes in the game, like different characters with different abilities and stuff like that. They
Yeah.
said that you can spend money on them, or you can actually just get the characters just from playing the game and getting in-game currency, as well as like loot boxes still.
The loot boxes stuff is just aesthetics. You like all the stuff you pay with your money is aesthetics. You get I think you get the characters by just playing. The characters look pretty cool. I saw my girlfriend's brother play a bit of it. It runs great even on console. You can tell it's based off the Titanfall engine. They run and move around like they slide like they're in Titanfall. There's no robots. There's no mechs that drop down from the heavens. But don't fret.
That's disappointing.
Titanfall fans, today actually, breaking news. The CEO maybe of Respawn, said that later this year there's going to be a Titanfall game. So Titanfall 3 is in development, coming out later this year. But this is just
I don't
something I guess.
understand why.
I mean, I loved it. So I mean, if they're bringing more Titanfall, I'm down for it. This game is free to play. I'm looking forward to playing it. They mentioned there's going to be battle passes later on, crossplay.
You said this is a proprietary engine.
I think they switched over. Titanfall 1 was based off Source engine. That's what Valve makes. I don't know if they redid it for Titanfall 2 or not, or if it's running on Source as well. So I don't know for sure.
Is it me, or is this game giving you guys kind of like Borderlands vibes with the way the characters are designed and the guns?
Yeah, because the guy with there's a guy that's
Like
called Bloodhound, and he has a bird, and I'm like, that's Mordecai.
there was a robot that walked by, and like his art design, it literally looked like it was from Borderlands.
Yeah, I think it's based off of the world in Titanfall, because the robot, I think, is the robot that before you jump off in the beginning of a round in Titanfall, that's sitting there with you, with the smiley face on his chest. He's in it. He's one of the characters. So I think this is based off the world of Titanfall, but I don't know for sure.
That was another thing that was throwing me off. So when they were saying Titanfall Battle Royale, until yesterday I thought, oh, literally Titanfall Battle Royale. I didn't know one was saying from the makers. They were just saying Titanfall Battle Royale. So then I was telling Javi that, I was like, yeah, it's already out. And I was like, where? I don't see it. And I saw Apex Legends, like, I was so fucking confused. I was expecting literally Titanfall Battle Royale.
Oh,
Get
no.
it.
That'd be interesting. Running around, like, killing people and then, dropping down a Titan for a short period of time in a battle royale. Be overpowered as hell.
Yeah, I'm sure they like left it out because of balancing. Like, I'm sure the second you one team brings down a mech, it has a ridiculous amount of health, and you can just shoot everyone down, or you can like stop them from going into the circle by just putting your fucking Titan there and waiting.
I think the only way they could balance it is you literally do a mode for that game where you spawn in your Titan.
Oh, I see.
And let's
yeah.
say you don't have any weapon, like they put a stock. Well, that's harder to do because they had multiple classes of Titan that had their own loadout.
Yeah.
So maybe they make a generic one just for this mode, and you can pick up different
abilities and stuff and cores.
Yeah, abilities and weapons and stuff like that, or armor, make it tanky and you lose speed. If they do that, which is what I was expecting, because I thought literally Titanfall Battle Royale. I was like, this is fucking lit, dude. I'm done.
No, it looks great. I'm gonna download it this week and probably play like Saturday morning or something.
Actually, it also would be really cool if they did like you were a Titan, like the whole time you drop in as a Titan, and you just play until you die as a Titan. That'd be an awesome battle royale.
Vern just said that.
Sorry, I was reading other stuff. My bad. I wasn't listening.
Yeah.
Sorry, Brian. I love you.
Oh my god. Is everybody just out of it?
That's how you know when she's not interested.
Yeah.
That's how you know what?
When she's not interested. When she just repeats what you said. Man, but yeah, it looked cool from what I saw Chris play for a bit. I can't wait to actually play it on the PC with a mouse and keyboard. I was hoping it would be 4-player squads. I wonder if that was a balancing thing with only having 3, since they each have their own like abilities and stuff. I'm looking forward to trying it out, especially since it's free.
Apex Legends is only 3-player?
As in per squad, yeah, for now.
That's garbage.
I mean, I think they hit the pocket they needed to hit. It's free to play, but it plays like Blackout, and Blackout you have to pay for. So if this ends up being a bit a more engaging battle royale, it eliminates Blackout.
You eliminate Blackout.
Is there wall running in this? Like in
No,
Titanfall?
you can climb stuff, but you can't wall run like horizontally. You can run upwards a bit and climb.
Because I was gonna say, if they have that in there and I play this on PC, I'm never getting past like the spawn and oh, what do I got? I can't aim. How am I supposed to aim at a guy going John Woo on me?
You right.
I'm
Yeah.
probably gonna install it either tonight or tomorrow. Maybe stream it. Depends on if I get angry at Dragon Ball early enough.
Randall, you good?
Yeah, why?
You look like you're trying to burn yourself. Or like,
No, it's motion blur.
Was that what he was doing?
I
It's
think
not
he
what we're getting
lost
on
it.
camera.
It's like he's turbo jerking someone off cam.
yeah, you gotta keep in mind, this is what they see.
I can't control what other people think, man.
You can actually if you're a hacker.
If you're the government, man.
Oh shit, if you're the government.
I feel like,
Go for it.
and this has no context of what we've been talking about, but I feel like we need to have a discussion about what is that?
I haven't said anything.
No, I said what is that?
Oh, Randall, a pyromancer. Like someone who set things on fire or is asphyxiated with fire.
Or like magicians that specifically train in fire magic.
Yeah. I think I used the wrong. I think I defined a different word.
Yeah, that's what I thought. There was a different word for people who play with fire, but I guess it has something to do with magic.
Yeah.
No,
But,
the word Anthony wanted was pyromaniac.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
What was I saying? Oh, that there needs to be some sort of discussion about how amazing April is going to be this year. I'm not
And
saying
how
it has
amazing what is?
I'm not saying it has
The
to be
month-
discussed right now,
The month of April.
but I don't know. It feels like
It's too good to be true.
when the moons and everything align together, like it's a
Moons?
lot of junk. Yeah,
You get Exodia.
it's a lot of stuff dropping in April.
It's gonna be it's gonna be a busy month, Randall.
You know what? You know what? Make that even better.
Here we go. I don't really know what he's gonna say.
If you came out to Vegas and watched it with me,
Is Red Dead 2 coming out on PC in April? Says Javi in the chat. That'd be quite the fucking announcement.
Javi, if I'm right, I'm from the future. You ready for this? For this hot take, I think Red Dead Redemption comes out before November of this year for PC.
Oh shit! You want to bet a pizza on somebody?
I don't have that kind of money for pizza. What do you think this is?
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bet a high five. Would you accept it?
If I'm right, and
Okay.
you don't, I mean, I know you already own Joker for Smash, but if you
I don't have Joker.
if I'm right, you got to buy him on site. But you already bought him, so
So that means I have to wait till November to buy Joker.
I said by November.
Yeah, so if he doesn't come out, I don't know
So,
if he
it,
could.
so it can be anywhere from tomorrow to October 31st.
I know that.
You already bought him though, so why are we having
I
this
didn't.
discussion?
Okay. Anyway, yeah, Randall. There's gonna be a lot of stuff happening in April. We got a bunch of birthdays, movies. I think just games, big blockbuster games coming out in April. It's a lot of shit to do. A lot of shit to consume. Sorry.
I feel like there should be like a special name for April.
Yeah, it's April.
I said a special name.
That's pretty special. No other month has that name.
Sometimes why don't I even open my mouth?
'Cause that's how we make content, Randall. And our last news item on the list. Oh
You
no,
already
never mind.
opened
I already
it.
talked about it. It was Metro. Let me see if there's anything breaking news now. Oh, hold on. Yeah, EA confirms new Need for Speed Plants vs Zombie games. Okay.
What, crossover?
No, separate games.
Oh,
I'm sure
oh,
coming
that's
out
crazy,
in
dude.
November. Yeah, that'd be pretty fucking hilarious.
You imagine fucking like drifting as a sunflower? That's crazy.
That's pretty. Yeah. Okay, we need a Plants cart. Plants vs
Plants
Zombie
versus. Hold on. Nah, I lost it.
Go back down.
What do they call like
cart. Down like
another word for the road?
Stop.
the road.
Like asphalt? Plants
Yeah.
versus asphalt, and that's the name of the racing game.
Okay. ABC boss wants a Lost reboot, but one's not in production yet. I don't want a Lost reboot.
Why would they do that?
I don't know. Microsoft announces for February 2019 Xbox Game Pass games. Okay. They added Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Oh, great. The Walking Dead complete first season. Oh, I gotta keep reading. Hold on. So for those
You have to keep reading. You could just quit now.
No, the Xbox Game Pass sponsored but not being paid. The Walking Dead first season, Pumped BMX Pro, The Blob, Crackdown 3, Let's Get It, February 15th, also on PC via Play Anywhere, and then Batman Return to Arkham. Oh, that's cool.
Wait. Next week is Crackdown?
Yeah, it's next Friday. We're gonna be out here, Brian.
Something else happens on the 15th.
I hope you can
Alita.
make a.
Oh, Alita's next week?
Oh,
Damn, we got stuff to do next week.
I'll watch
Alita's
it, but
next week?
Yeah.
I'll watch it, but I don't have hopes for it.
Then don't come. I'm not gonna be fucking
But I
getting
wanna
a
watch
ticket
it.
for someone who doesn't want to watch it.
I didn't say I don't want to watch it. I said I have no hopes for it.
I need people with hopes for it, not
You
people who
have
don't
hopes.
have. I have hopes for it.
Randall has a weapon. He's gonna get your stream taken down.
Yeah, can you put those away, Randall? It's only for the logo. put it away.
He's gonna have to cover up his guns.
Yeah, he's gonna have to put like a sweater on.
Right?
Play Sea of Thieves for free for a limited time. Here's how. What are you supposed to do? If you own the game or possess an active Xbox Game Pass subscription, you can gift copies of to 3 people who play for free until February 13th. That's cool.
Is there still not a date for when we get our free copy of Odyssey?
No. I'm sure they'll come up 5 months from now and be like, "Oh, here's your copy."
When they announce the next game, like, oh, you guys can, all the Project Stream people, you can get it.
Mm-hmm.
We're still shutting down support for the game.
BioWare's Anthem expected to sell as many as 6 million copies by March. Good luck.
I mean, they can expect as much as they want. It's all about keeping those players in the game.
God, series sucks.
We talked about Xbox Live on the Switch yet? We go over Xbox Live on the Switch?
Oh, we did
No.
not. Yeah, I've heard about it. I forgot to put it on the dock. Xbox Live is I guess Microsoft is sharing the Xbox Live platform on to other mobile and Switch, which basically allows for, I guess, future games to use that as matchmaking because you're on the platform, I guess. And to keep your achievements across devices. I don't know if it's progress or save data yet, but
Yeah, I saw something about there were like a bunch of comics pointing out like the Xbox and the Switch hugging, and the PS4 just kind of sitting over in the corner, crying.
that narrative started when I think it's Minecraft and Rocket League announced the crossplay between Xbox One and Switch, and it's been the narrative ever since that Microsoft and Nintendo are playing nice with crossplay, and Sony's being the curmudgeon in the corner.
I just need them to do all cross-play with all consoles and PC
Mm-hmm.
for Dragon Ball.
We have
That's all I'm asking for.
We have a confirmation from NetherRealm. Shaggy will not be in Mortal Kombat 11, so you can stop asking.
God damn it.
Yeah,
So-
today on the Combat Cast, they also announced Cabal, and they showed how he plays, and they announced Devora,
Okay.
the bug lady from MKX.
Okay. They
I
look
don't
cooler
remember
now,
when
or-
they said the next. Devora looks hideous. I don't know what the hell they were doing with her. She looks way better before. Now she kind of looks like, you know who Cyrex is, the yellow
Robot.
robot. It's like they fused them together, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then after that happened, they had a midlife crisis and found crack and cocaine
Mm-hmm.
and like abused it. And
Oh,
then
that
she
sucks.
starts balding. That's what it looks like. I'm hoping because you drilled. I'm hoping because this game has to do with time and seeing younger or older versions of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That one of the costumes is just how she looked in MKX.
Oh, okay.
Because she looks horrible. But Cabal looks really cool.
Moving on to some nerdy stuff. For any fans of emulation out there, the CEMU emulator reached 1.15.2 version, which allows for those people who want to play Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on your computer at 4K at 60 frames a second is available now. So, I mean, that's all I'm going to say on that. My fellow hackers, do what you need to do.
What's the emulator for? Switch?
No, I think it's Wii U. If I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, it's a Wii U. Yeah, it's a Wii U emulator. What else? I'm going through here. Microsoft renamed Microsoft Studios to Xbox Game Studios. So I guess they can look like a better cross-platform brand.
Staten says it's an emulator for the Switch, or of the Switch.
Yeah. No, it's... Oh, unless they added Switch support, the CEMU is a Wii U one. I might be behind on that, though. It could be a Switch one, then. Yeah, it's for Wii U. CEMU is a Wii U emulator.
Waiting to see if Staten has a link or something. He says he's been following it, though.
Yeah, it's not a... Okay, it's on the main page. Unless they added...
You're on the main page.
Unless they've added Switch compatibility, but...
I'm gonna need an emulator that works well with Switch games for a friend of mine who wants to play Octopath Traveler for a friend of mine.
Got it.
So
Damn,
for the
dude, I don't
plug
think there's
these
nothing
things,
else.
I'm gonna need it.
Nothing, dude. Yeah, we got nothing. All right, so let's get this over with.
Oh, Staten says, never mind, confused it for a development one.
Yeah, it's all cool. It's all good. Gabriella for the user decide yes.
We could wait.
Okay,
Just say it now, dude.
I was gonna say if it's
We're already
short
off topic. Let's see it. Let's hear it.
I had to do it.
Talk about it.
with Anthem, go for it.
Yeah. So comes out the 22nd, right?
Of April.
Mm-hmm. No, February. This month.
Oh, it's this month. Holy crap! I thought it was later on. Go for it.
I thought they were in the
I'm about
alpha
to say.
today.
No, the demo was whatever. Huh?
So with my graphics card, will I be able to play that?
I have no idea, Randall. We had to test it. We can install Steam and install a graphically intensive game. And then run it.
Install Witcher.
So an option is to
You can just use my downstairs one.
get, but I thought I was talking about what about
If Brian comes over and we're all here at the same time and then we load up Anthem, that's something different. And Brian has to
I
get
still-
Anthem first.
I still need to get Anthem, which I still need to know if my computer can run it, which it costs some money,
Yeah.
which means I don't know if that's happening.
So you got to start selling blood, dude. Not yours, you know. 'Cause you got to be able to play the game. But
I'm laughing because
Without Shannon knowing, send me some of Loki's blood.
what?
Without Shannon knowing, send me some of Loki's blood.
What does it matter if Shannon knows?
But don't let her know. Just give me Loki's blood.
I'm confused.
So Johan in the chat said install TF2 and try to get a consistent 60 FPS.
Is that some sort of joke?
Yeah, because TF2 is 43,000 years old, and I'm pretty sure a Raspberry Pi can run it at 70 frames a second.
Yeah, my computer, I get like 100 and something if I don't cap it.
So if I get another hard drive, I can install games on that.
If you want
Mhm.
to keep things separately, yeah.
Yes, I do.
Yes.
That's what I do. I have all of my games. I have all of my games on one drive, my operating system on another, and then all of my Plex stuff on another one.
Yeah. My C drive, my game thing, and my backup for music, and also games that don't fit on my D drive because it's ancient. I think your best bet, if there's some games that can't run on your PC but will run on Anthony's, is get a external big enough. Mine's 2 terabytes. You just install a game on there. That way you don't have to install it twice. You just pick it up, go downstairs with it, and boom, you can run it. You feel me?
Okay.
So that only solves 2 people playing. Well, I'm assuming Javi's fine.
I don't know if he's getting. I
I thought you said he was going to be the 4th person.
I mean, if he gets it. And we don't just
This
have
team
access
is falling apart already.
because America wants to buy and sell everything, Randall.
You know what runs this world? A green piece of paper. Tell them, man, the government.
Fucking woo. All right, so
From
let's get this
Mark.
over with.
Speaking of which, do you have your green card?
Yeah, because I'm a citizen, so I guess I technically do. User topic submitted by Gabriella, also known as Metal Bunny, probably in the chat, which is
Probably.
yeah, probably. Kingdom Hearts lore, good luck. So I looked up a story so far article. So let's start with the timeline first. Kingdom Hearts X back cover goes into Kingdom Hearts X bracket chi end bracket, which goes into Kingdom Hearts Union X bracket cross end bracket, which goes into Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, which then goes to Kingdom Hearts Point 2 Birth by Sleep, a fragmentary passage, which goes into Kingdom Hearts 1, which then goes into Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories.
Does this mean that they're running at the same time?
I guess I should mention that too. Birth by Sleep and Kingdom Hearts events happen in tandem.
Just
And
put it
also
on your
have it-
stream. You still have to explain it for audio listeners, but for people who don't want to fall asleep right now.
Chain of what was I saying? And it also runs in tandem with Chain of Memories. The fuck was that noise?
Those kills.
And Kingdom Hearts.
My computer is freaking out because and I have no idea why.
You're doing a really good Ava impression from Wally.
Oh, okay. And Kingdom Hearts 358 divided by 2 days. So those 4 things are happening in tandem. And then Kingdom Hearts 2, which leads into Kingdom Hearts Coded. And then ends with Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, which I guess ends with Kingdom Hearts 3, but this is the story so far. So, the beginning. And it's a good thing they fucking bolded these things, because I'm just going to fucking give you the cliff notes here. So, way back when, bless you, Brian, thank you for interrupting.
Thank you.
There's a person called the Master of Masters, who had apprentices called the Foretellers. He was instructed them to protect the light above all else. The Master of Masters then disappears, seemingly forever. The Foretellers then continue on peacefully, but several members begin to suspect that one among them intends to betray the Order, which is the Order of the Foretellers. The group start beating the crap out of each other, which then becomes the Keyblade War. The Keyblade, which all the Foretellers had their own Keyblade. The Keyblades are actually weapons that are extracted from the heart of the warrior. The stronger the heart, the stronger the Keyblade. The strongest of them all is the X-Blade, the only tool capable of accessing Kingdom Hearts, which is a repository of all the hearts. We'd call them souls. Whoever controls Kingdom Hearts has unlimited power, knowledge, and all of other stuff that good guys typically protect from bad guys. There's stories like this. End quote. During the Keyblade War, yada yada yada, the X-Blade is fractioned to 20 pieces. 13 dark pieces and 7 light pieces. The 13 dark pieces, if you guessed it, is the Organization 13. So each of them can wield a Keyblade. And then the 7 light ones are to be determined. So then the first game, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, starts. And you meet Xenahort, some bald dude. Is it still showing it? Yeah, it is. All right, cool. This bald dude here.
Where is he? I don't see him.
Right here. This bald dude right here. Very evil guy. What is it? Yeah, and he wants to get the X-Blade to get at Kingdom Hearts because he wants to be powerful. Bad guy things.
Cause he's a little bitch.
Yeah, he makes a friend named Ericus. Ericus? Is that what it says?
Yeah.
I had to read it as Arrakis.
Arrakis tells him to recreate the X-Blade. Xenohort meets a young man named Ventus, which is a friend of Aqua's. if you've played Birth by Sleep. But he turns out to be too weak for Xenohort to take over his body, because it's what he's trying to do, take over people's bodies, because why not? I can't. This is too much shit. So yeah, instead of going with Aeroquest, he goes after a guy named Ventus, takes over Ventus's body.
Not Ventus.
Yeah, Ventus, dude.
It's my guy.
And then he takes Ventus to the island where Sora, Riku, not Riku. Is it Riku? Silver hair guy? And the other chick is at. And then
Kyrie.
Yeah,
right?
And then that's when you first see Sora. They meet Sora there, and then what is it? Xenohort eventually drops off half-hearted Ventus with his old buddy Aeroquest to train him, allowing Xenohort to focus on Vanitas. Leading Aeroquest to that the Xenohort is no longer after Kingdom Hearts. Here, Ventus makes some new friends, Aqua and Terra. Aeroquest's other students. Aqua is an incredible Keyblade wielder. But Terra's filled with too much darkness. So then he senses within Terra an opportunity for a new host. So then I can skip ahead because I know this part of it. Then Xenohort starts training Terra so then he can take over his body. Terra eventually figures out that Xenohort is a total weirdo and leaves the wizard's service. So that's happening.
This is gonna take you forever to read.
It is. It fucking is. I'm just gonna I don't know. How long are we? We're at what? An hour and 41. I'm not reading all of this.
Why don't you just post the link and say, "Hey, if you want to read up on the Kingdom Hearts lore, here you go."
Yeah, this is written by Polygon. Look it up. It's just all the Kingdom Hearts backstory you need to fully understand Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh my god, there's so much shit. The overarching story is Xenohort's bad. He wants to get to Kingdom Hearts. To get to Kingdom Hearts, he needs the 20 pieces of the Keyblade shit. That's why he formed, and 13 of those are bad, 7 are good. He forms Organization 13, takes over people's bodies, manipulates them mentally so they can stay evil, and then Sora becomes a Keyblade Master, Riku's one, I think
so
Kyrie...
Sora is wielding one of the good 7?
Yes. And then Mickey's one of them. Mickey Mouse is another one.
He has a Keyblade?
Yeah. The only Disney character in the fucking game, I think, that has one. But no. First of all, Baymax is too good to not have one. But no. That's another rant for another day.
All the 7 Keyblades, good Keyblades are already given to certain people already?
I think so. But as you're playing through the game, people get them. Like, I think the latest one, is Kyrie at the end of Dream Drop Distance. Spoilers. Riku has it. Mickey. There's some other people. Aqua, Terra. No, I think Terra ends up being. There's a lot of flip flopping. There's people get good Keyblades, bad Keyblades. They use it to unlock people's hearts. They turn into nobodies, and then they split. There's a lot of shit happening. You want to read? I don't have time on this podcast to read it. Maybe if there's a week where we have absolutely nothing to talk about, I'll come back to this. But this isn't happening.
I think before 3 came out, like that same week, the Square Enix page put out chapters of videos, I guess, recapping the game. There's like either 6 or 12, I don't remember, and they're like 3 minutes long. So maybe they're summarizing each game in those videos.
If you want to see the story, there's people who put up the whole like cutscene compilations of each game, so you can watch it like 5-hour movie.
It's 5 hours.
Like a game. Let me look it up. Let me see Birth by Sleep.
Well, it's all the games combined.
No, it's one game.
I think the only game that I know of that's longer than that is Xenosaga for the PS2.
But what I'm saying is all the cutscenes that they match together are from all the games.
No, like Birth by Sleep, all cutscenes. Hold on. All cutscenes Aqua Edition is 3 hours and 19.
So you're telling me the cutscenes for one game
is 3 hours and 20 minutes. for Birth by Sleep, and it ranges depending on the game. So if I do
I want to look up Xenosagas now.
Kingdom Hearts,
I mean, that's not too crazy because if you think
It's not-
about it,
it's not
MGS
really
games
not.
are mostly cutscenes.
I'm not saying
No,
it's too much. or anything.
Xenosaga's cutscenes are like you like play the game and then it's like an hour. It feels like an hour and a half of cutscenes, and then you play 15 minutes, and then it's another hour and a half of cutscenes.
Oh shit! They already have a
Yes.
Kingdom Hearts 3 all cutscenes. I don't have to buy the game, dog. It's
Somebody-
10 hours.
Somebody blazed through the game already.
I'm sure it's been quite some time. But yeah,
People
10
got
hours.
the retail copies early. Like some people,
Yeah, they might have gotten it early.
with most games,
Kingdom
a
Hearts
lot
1
of,
is
like,
4
modern-
hours and a half. Like there's a lot of hours. So if you want to, I can watch Kingdom Hearts 3, dude. I don't have to go. I don't have to sit through
And
the
then how long is
gameplay.
that? 10 minutes.
10 hours, Randall.
That's 10 hours.
Yes, Randall. Of cutscenes.
I didn't even know you could put up a 10-hour video on YouTube.
Yeah, you can. Because I'm looking right at it.
All right, so Xenosaga has 3 installments as well, and each one is about 8 hours long, with cutscenes.
Which, again, I love cutscenes. Especially the cutscenes in Kingdom Hearts 3. They probably look fantastic because better tech.
I mean, the ones in
So-
Xenosaga looked fantastic. Like it was, I loved playing that game and watching the cutscenes. But there were times that I was like, I'd get so involved in the cutscene because it took so long that I would forget that I was playing a video game.
That happened with Metal Gear Solid 4 for me. And that's about it, people. Let's see what's coming out this week. I'm wrapping up here.
Nothing good.
You already checked? I
No.
forgot to populate this. That's why. Is that this week? No, it's not this week. Is it? No, you idiot. It's not this week.
We're in February.
Yeah, I'm stupid, dude. Here we go. Let's see if
Apex
some like 3DS games. Magic Nation, Apex Legends came out today. Or yesterday, sorry. Astroneer on PC at the guest leaves early access. Blaze Blue. What is this? Blaze Blue Central Fiction Special Edition on the Switch. God Eater 3 comes out this week. I think I played one of the God Eaters. No, is that God Eater that we played on the Vita, Brian?
I don't even remember what that was, but I don't
Uh,
think it was God Eater.
It might have been something else. That's about it, guys, for this week of games. Let's check out the movies real quick.
Have you seen? I think it's God Eater. Have you seen the anime?
No, I haven't seen it.
All right. So I watched the first season, I think it was, and it's a really cool thing. It's a
called
really cool
God Eater?
anime. Yeah. But the art style's a little weird, and they have some of the weirdest like hype moments. You know when like in the movies and in animes and things, when shit's about to go down, they show like slow-mo, everybody getting ready, and then all of a sudden appearing like in their the fighting formation as a group that they're getting ready to take on the big bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they did this for this once. They did that same thing for this one scene where it was like they slowed it down, did the
Okay.
multiple camera angles and everything for him walking out of a jail cell.
That's all they did?
That was it. That was like it was just him leaving the jail cell because he's been freed.
Uh-huh.
And it's like this. It has the music, it has the visual effects, the slow-mo, the repeated part of the scene, the whole 9 yards for him to take one step out of the jail cell.
What a waste of airtime.
I showed that to Adam, and he was like, I can't watch the show anymore. That just ruined it for me.
I have a trailer playing on the stream here.
Yeah,
and
that's it.
Kyle Hebert in your voice. I know that. I know
I mean,
I've seen
look,
that voice.
I haven't seen any
I haven't
action
seen
here,
that
but
name before.
the art looks okay. Looks like anime, but
No,
Hey.
it's like I think it has more of like a Berserk feel to it, if I remember correctly. Like those are pre-rendered scenes. When you actually see the game, you'll know, or see the anime, you'll know it. They showed it a couple of times. Have you
Okay.
seen Berserk? And you know how that's drawn?
no.
Oh.
I've seen how it looks, but I don't remember how it looks. I just remember
It's
the
like
guy's
they
name is
built the
Guts.
whole thing in it's like they drew the whole thing inside of some 3D art studio, and that's how they rendered everything.
Okay. I'll have to check that out. Berserk. Oh, releases. Movies. Cold Pursuit, the Lego Movie 2, the second part. It's a funny name.
That should be called Horrible Father 4.
Horrible Father 4? Oh, the Liam Neeson movie. That's what it was. Yeah.
Is the new Taken?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Well,
It's pretty.
was it
Except
one
this
of them
one.
not his daughter? Wasn't one of them his wife? I've only seen the first one, so I don't know.
I think the third one was his wife.
I thought the second one was both the wife and the daughter, and then the
I
third
thought
one. I thought the second one was his wife and his daughter, and then the third one was him getting kidnapped.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's what it was.
They literally tried every option.
And then there was the one where he gets like his identity stolen or
I
whatever.
didn't know that.
It's not a Taken. It's not Taken, but
Oh, okay.
it's like it's a similar vibe where he's
Is
like
that the
there's
one on
supposed to
the
be this
train?
bad. It's like a Jason Bourne type thing.
Whoa! You can't just throw around the words Jason Bourne.
Yeah, where they like wipe his memory and take his identity and all sorts of other stuff.
You can't just
Yeah.
throw that out there.
Is that the evil Superman movie?
The
Scary
Prodigy?
stories to tell in the dark.
No, I don't think it is. The Prodigy comes out. What Men Want, Chokehold, Everybody Knows, Peppa. Oh, it's what the hell is that? Peppa
Peppa
Pig
Pig
Celebrates, and then Under the Eiffel Tower. Coming out this week in movie theaters near you. And then for music, what we got? We got anything cool? Ariana Grande's album. Okay, we'll see if she got what it takes. LCD Sound System. I heard that's a cool band. Or is it a band or is it like an EDM group?
I want to listen to Yak just because their name is Yak in caps.
Okay, so look out for Brian's review of Yak, Pursuit of Momentary Happiness. And that's about it, peeps. Slow week. That's about it. You guys want to plug anything? Plug section? Randall?
I played this game called Space Justice. I thought it was pretty cool.
Base Justice?
Space. It's a mobile game. It's not anything serious. But it,
Don't shit on mobile games.
I was pretty impressed with what I saw, and it was pretty fun. You get to upgrade your ship, weapons, drones that fly with you.
Give it a sec. I'm putting up video now on it.
The movie about Liam Neeson being replaced is called Unknown. It's a man awakens from a coma only to discover that someone has taken on his identity, and that no one, not even his wife, believes him.
Okay. So it looks like a shoot 'em up.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bullet hell, or maybe I don't know if it's bullet hell. None of these. It's the first level, I guess, and I don't see.
Was this free?
Yeah.
What? This?
It looks like it's a Space Justice. It's like a bullet hell, but since it's the first level, there's not much bullets on screen. Let me see if I move on to like the boss.
It looks like a slower raiding project.
So I guess this is the boss. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah, bullets flying. I guess I'm assuming it gets worse later on. This guy's just running into it. This guy's bad. Sorry, bad boss gameplay. Okay. So what else you can do in it? You can level up your ship, weapons and stuff.
You can level up your ship. You can get other pilots who have ships of their own.
Mm-hmm.
I think you can upgrade to maybe like 4 drones. So like your ship has like 4 drones around it, and they all do different things. And you can upgrade the drones too with
firepower
and armor and abilities.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's like the currency is like gold, and there's another currency that's like rubies or stones or whatever.
Okay.
one of them is like, if you just use it, it's just like buying stuff with money. The other one, which I think is the stone, allows you to buy stuff without sacrificing XP.
Okay.
I gotta get a job.
What?
That's what Javi said.
Oh. Hey man, it's
Take a
hard
job.
out there. Brian, you got anything you plugging? You streaming this week?
Yeah. What I'm probably gonna do is stream one less day, but stream like for like an hour longer on 2 days, or like an hour or two.
Oh,
So tomorrow I'm streaming Dragon Ball, and if I'm just not feeling it, I'll probably try to finish up fucking Yellow Devil and Mega Man 11, or I'll just play Resident Evil Revelations, one of those. And probably Friday, I don't know. But
Sounds
the
like
second
one more
of
day
it.
of disappointment.
Yeah, man, you're
Or one
disappointing, Kelsey.
Yeah.
Oh, and releasing something on Instagram on Thursday, probably, if everything goes well.
Oh shit.
A track?
Yeah, just the flip things that are like a minute long on Instagram.
It's actually a porn video.
It's gonna get me taken down like a minute in. Excuse me. Had to clear my So, Kelsey, what you doing this week? Anything you got to plug?
So they finally put all the solar panels back on the roof, so I got my garage back. Assuming I can get some time to actually stream, I'm gonna try and finish the front end of the front end suspension on the car. And then try and stream a little bit more of try and play any sort of
Video games?
Siege with you guys.
Oh, okay.
We'll see though.
What are you talking about? You say you're gonna play after this. Get those kills in, dog. Alright, well, if that's it, I guess Saturday morning, look up for the Apex Legends stream I'll probably be doing. Try out Apex Legends.
So let me know if you're gonna actually play it and I'll install it.
Did you just hear what I just said? If it's going to play, it's gonna be Saturday morning.
Let me know.
Okay.
You said
Give me a
if.
time.
You didn't say that.
Yeah.
You didn't say like it was definite.
Well, okay, so Saturday morning, be awake. And then, hey, is he playing it? Nope. Okay, go back to sleep.
No, when you play, give me a time. What am I looking for?
Excuse me? You sound like you're going to rewinding.
I had to hit you in the Eddie Murphy, dude.
Look at you hit the rewind. All right, so that's about it, guys, for episode 33.
He's still waiting for you to give him
When
a
are you
time.
gonna fucking stream?
When I wake up.
You're terrible. Just end this already.
I'm trying to
This
end
is
it. You guys
trash.
keep fucking
I'm gonna report you
interrupting.
guys.
Because he's looking for a definitive answer.
He doesn't sleep. It doesn't matter. Just stay up and look at Discord. You see me online, we'll go. Like,
See that?
the fuck?
That's why I got 5th place, dude.
That's why I bodied
Plan
you.
ahead. Doesn't plan ahead.
You didn't plan ahead with those spikes.
Second
That's
place
messed
though.
up, man.
Kelsey, put your hand
That's
up.
your brother.
Yeah,
Just
but you know
put
what
your hand up.
happened.
Second place though.
Why'd you do
He's
that?
5th and he got a
What?
spike on me. Second place.
Jesus Christ.
I'll give high five.
It seems like it. I asked for a high five and the kid gives me a fucking...
Pound.
Wow, Randall, can you relax? There's kids listening. So episode 33 of the ADLR Podcast. Thank you guys for joining me. Randall, for being late.
I wasn't late. I wasn't late.
Okay.
You were
Kelsey. Brian, thank you.
Okay.
Fucking stream in the chat. Thank you guys for watching. Next week's gonna be a special Valentine's episode.
Oh,
I have something prepped for you guys as my host. So
Whoa.
make sure to bring a lot of love.
Should I
It's no
not
Randall.
be here?
No, Randall. It's just gonna be a funny thing to do. Don't worry about it. Yeah, just bring
Wait,
a lot
she
of
gonna
love.
Fuck
do
me.
makeup?
No,
What
Randall.
the
What the
heck?
hell? What?
What did you say?
What did you say?
No, but did you hear what he said?
No, I need to hear what you
no,
said.
but
And
you need to pay attention to what he said. What did
No
you
one
say?
pays attention. Everybody talks over me.
What did you say?
What I need.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, so he's not gonna tell me. So what did you say?
I don't remember what I said.
Oh my God, you guys are worthless
Wow.
fucking people, dude. What was I? Patreon.com/ADLR plays if you want to support this shit show of a podcast.
Why do you keep calling me that?
Randall, look at this. This is what they see. You think this is not a shit show? Look at Brian. Look at Kelsey. Look at me.
I'm still waiting for your point.
That's all shit shows. Every camera is a shit show, and this is a shit show of a. Look at Johan.
Nice. Look at me.
You see? All shit.
I don't get what you're saying. What's wrong with it? There's nothing wrong with it.
What's right with it,
Randall.
Randall?
Everything's wrong with it.
Hold on, Kelsey. Tell me what's right about any of this.
I mean,
Look at
aesthetically, it could be improved, but
Then it's shit, Randall. Shit show. All right. If you realize this was a shit show, you'd rather put your money towards something more beneficial, like donating to kids. Extralife.adlrplays.com so you can support the kids who actually need help. Topics adlrplays.com if you want a topic to be discussed on the show.
I didn't. When did you put that up? The Extra Life thing.
I think last week or the week of last episode or the episode before that. So yeah, if you want to be like Bork, I'm sorry, not Bork. What the hell is his name? Bork. Cobra and Gabriella. We talk about the
You
stuff
know
we
what?
want
You
to
know
talk
what
about.
could make the stream better?
Oh shit! Here we go.
If you went to Vegas. Looking for a roommate,
Actually,
Randall.
that's not what I was intending to say, but
Looking
yes,
for a
that too.
roommate.
If Randall talked more,
Oh shit!
had
If
more of an
Randall
opinion,
If Randall spoke with his chest more.
right?
He's had episodes where he actually spoke a lot, so we can't knock him that much anymore.
We
Yeah, but
can.
now he's late and he's not talking.
Oh, you were late today, so I can't defend you anymore.
Really, dude?
Actually,
you
you know
were
what
late.
else could make the
Yeah,
stream
but
better?
you know why I was late.
I understand that, but it doesn't change the fact that you were late.
Oh, you one of those people? Okay.
Yeah, I'm those kind of people.
He's gonna have you working on Saturday if that's alright.
Yeah, you need to make up some time.
You know what else could really improve the stream?
Go for it.
Is if we had Super Smash Anthony instead of just whatever this Anthony is.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were trying to go somewhere perverted, like Super Smash. I'm like, what are you talking about? Brian saw what happens with Super Smash. He gets bodied, so he doesn't want that.
Higher than him in his own tournament.
Did y'all play?
Huh?
Did y'all play?
Yeah, I beat the
Yeah.
hell out of him.
He beat
Really?
the hell out of
Yeah.
me.
That's the only person I got to beat the hell out of. The Joe was really good. His friend was really good. Johan was DKing the hell out of me.
I don't know how to deal with capes and shit.
Well, talk to
Character's
Johan,
dumb to
dude.
me.
I'm pretty sure Johan,
Johan's a god among men, though, so we
to
don't
give
even know
Anthony
anything.
an edge, jumped off the level twice and still won.
No shit.
I wish he did that.
Who did Hobby play with? He said I did nothing to nobody.
He tried different characters, I think. He tried Ganondorf and Link.
And Piranha Plant.
Yeah. All right, but that's stuff we should have talked about earlier. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next week. Goodbye.